Okay, but so I went to Starbucks today, right? I kind of like braids. We're gonna stick with the braids. So I went to Starbucks today. I was just craving like something cold, and I haven't figured out how to make iced coffee yet. I learned how to make regular coffee, but I haven't figured out how to make iced coffee. Sheena's hair, oh gosh. But I think we need to start paying Starbucks baristas more money. I think we need to start paying Starbucks baristas more money. You put ice in it, but then all the ice is gonna melt. Why? Okay, it is not. No, hell no, disagree. Listen, it is not for the reasons you think. It is not for the reasons you think. Okay, disclaimer, it's currently like spring break here for students. It's currently spring break. And oh my gosh, and this Starbucks has like maybe like eight tables in total. 8 tables when I walked in, right? And, a disclaimer, I live in a very safe neighborhood, so it's not rare to see kids just like walking around doing their own thing. But 7 out of these 8 tables just had like these school-age kids on their devices drinking their Starbucks coffee, which, by the way, way too young for coffee. You don't need that much caffeine at your age. You don't need that much caffeine. I don't need this much caffeine at my age, okay? I'm clearly on a fucking sugar rush right now. Don't talk about those kids, but like these 7 out of 8 tables were occupied by school-age kids. And the one table that wasn't had like 2 middle-aged women on it who were clearly not the same fucking race as any of these seven children. And I'm just like standing there waiting for my drink. And I'm just looking over. I'm just thinking to myself, my first thought is these kids need to be in school. But then I actually think about how far the school system here has fallen. And I can't help but think that, you know what? These Starbucks baristas are doing a pretty fucking good job. All these kids have their little devices. They have their little iPads, their little laptops, and their notebooks open. And I'm just like, you know, that is better than I have ever been in school. Okay? And you know what? Most Starbucks baristas are some sort of struggling college students. So as long as there's 2 on shift, I'm sure they could teach a full 6-year education. I think that's how long school lasts now, 6 years. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, I think we need to give Starbucks baristas a raise because now they're also childminders. Dizzy's Karen art. I was just trying to get my coffee. I didn't say anything. To each their own, right? Who am I to judge how you parent? Who am I to judge? But with that being said, it was like a really unsettling image. Like you're walking into like a Starbucks around noon. There's like 7 kids, all without parents, just on their iPads doing their, I don't know, spring homework or whatever. Crazy. Grade school lasts 12 years, to be honest. It's that long. It's that long. The Starbucks I worked at was next to a junior high school, and we had to get the principal to ban the students from coming because they stole our tips, destroyed our bathrooms, etc. That sounds awful. That actually sounds so horrible. Is it spring break? Yeah, it is. It is. But I don't think, I don't know. Was spring break like this when you guys were young? Like, did your parents just leave you in a Starbucks for a couple hours and like come back? They weren't doing schoolwork. They were watching the Skibbity toilet videos. Isn't that over now? Isn't that over? Their parents probably have to work 2 jobs in this economy. Probably. But also Starbucks is like $10 now. So how the fuck are they affording Starbucks? How are these children affording their specialty coffee drinks on that sort of income? You tell me. I think this is good. I think, actually, black eye. Yeah, that suits me.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.